Now, timing the market is one of the things that people struggle with, right? I mean, you have heard a couple of instances where the beginners or investors or retail investors like you and me sometimes we try to want to time the market to find the perfect entry to enter into a certain stock, a certain indices. But if you check, especially with the indices like the S&P 500 that tracks the top 500 companies in the US, the JSE top 40 that tracks the top 40 companies in the JSE, you and me can agree that ultimately the trading price of those indices, it's always on the rise. Whether there is ups and downs, at the end of the day it will forever go up. This has been proven over time. Ever since the beginning, the markets always go up, especially with the indices like the S&P 500, JSE top 40, right? I mean, if you look at the S&P 500, whether you bought it last week, whether you bought it last year, whether you bought it 5 years ago, at the end of the day, you should be sitting at massive gains because the share price or the S&P 500 is trading at an all-time high, meaning that even those that bought it last week, they are on a green. Even those that bought it last year, 2 months ago, 5 years ago, they are on a green, which is something that is just so great. It's just that the returns years are not the same. But obviously, at the end of the day, if you buy indices like the S&P 500, which tracks the top 500 companies in the US, if you buy indices like the JSE top 40, which tracks the top 40 South African companies, you will ultimately make money. I mean, looking at our very own JSE top 40, you will notice that in the last 5 years, it's up 78%, meaning that if you had bought it back in 2020, you should be, or you would be sitting at 78% of the gains that you got from that indices. If you bought it a year ago, you are already sitting at 25.59%, meaning that if you bought it last year in July, or if you bought the top 40 in July of last year, you should be already at 25.5%. I mean, the list, it's endless, right? Same goes with the S&P 500 that tracks the top 500 companies in the US. If obviously you bought it last year around this time, you would be at 13.57%, which obviously between the two, the indices that performed better is the JSE top 40. But you must take cognizance of the fact that the JSE top 40 is tracking 40 companies, whereas the S&P 500 is taking top 500 companies in the US, right? So when you check the S&P 500 in the last 5 years, if you bought it, it was going to be, or you were going to be sitting at 96%, right? Meaning that on this one now, over 5 years or a period of 5 years, the S&P 500 would give you more value as compared to, of course, the JSE top 40, right? It has outperformed the top 40. And 10 years ago, if you bought the S&P 500, you would be at 200%. Now, the reason why I'm showing you these charts is to try to show you that trying to time the market, honestly, as a long-term investor or as the person that is starting your investing journey, as a long-term investor, because stock market is a place where investors make money, right? It is not really for traders. I know there are some people that trade stocks, but it is not really for investing in the stock market. The word investing itself, it's something that speaks of long term. It's not a short term thing, but rather it's a long term game. Long term is anything from 5 years. 5 years, 10 years, when you're starting investing in the stock market, you should have those kind of years in mind. Which is why when you are investing, starting in indices like the very same indices that I showed you, S&P 500, JSE top 40, these indices have been here for quite some time and they've been giving some massive returns. I mean, the JSE top 40, if you bought it last year around the same time, you would already be sitting at 25% of whatever you put in that index or in the ETF that tracks that index, because you already know that you don't buy basically the index, but you buy the ETFs that really tracks the S&P 500 index that tracks the JSE top 40, and that is where you would be, or those index, most of them, those index would be or would have also went up by 25%, which is obviously great, something that is very, very exciting. So timing the market, the primary purpose of this video is to trying to tell you that timing the market will never make you win at the end of the day. If you are buying indices like the JSE Top 40, S&P 500, at the end of the day, you will make money. There is money to be made. Whether when you buy the index goes down by 5-10%, it's not the end of the day, or it's not the end of the game for you, because over time these indices will forever rise. S&P 500, it's at an all-time high. JSE Top 40, it's also at an all-time high. This is something that shows you that whatever happens in the market, you will forever make money if you buy proper indices that tracks proper stocks. This simply means that on local companies like Vodacom, companies like ShopRite, companies in the top 40, majority of them, in terms of the share price, they are also doing well. Meaning that if you want to also buy individual stocks, individual companies, you should also track the companies that are doing well, or that are at least in the S&P 500, that are at least in the JSE top 40, because when majority of those companies are going up, that is when you will see companies, or that those indices moving. Companies like Apple, companies like Microsoft, companies like Nvidia, they're the ones that are controlling or that are having an impact into the S&P 500, which tracks the top 500 companies in the US. And locally, like I said, Vodacom, ShopRite, and the others, they are the ones that are Nespas. They're the ones that are really shaping and moving the JSE Top 40. And these, my friends, it simply means that already it can guide you or give you a hint on some of the companies that you need to be looking at, because at the end of the day, these companies will forever grow. Company like ShopRite will forever grow because it continues, of course, expanding, introducing more shops in areas that some of the retailers are not willing to go. Companies like Microsoft will forever do so well, because let's face it, you cannot live without Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. You cannot live without Windows operating system. And as long as their computers, Microsoft will forever be doing well. As long as their computers, their cars, there's technology, companies like Nvidia will forever be in business, right? Which you should always have at the back of your mind, to say that if you want to go or try out individual stocks, because I can tell you companies like Nvidia has outperformed even the S&P 500 by far, Microsoft by far. And this simply means that obviously if you also invest into some of these individual stocks, you could be seeing your portfolio doing so well. Otherwise, with all that, man, I just thought I'd come and give you this quick update to say that sometimes timing, or trying to find perfect opportunity, perfect timing for you to go in the market, it might really not be good for you, because there is no perfect timing, perfect opportunity. But what rather you must do, especially with these indices, right? Indices in the long term, if you are in it for the long term, you'll forever win. You'll forever see your gains growing, right? Which is obviously something that is great, something that is really exciting. Tell me what you think about this. Was this fruitful? If it was, like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hope you enjoyed this video, man. I'm Pomoza Siporo, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.